why does Islam not permit the non-Muslims to enter Makkah? If Islam is a universal religion for all the human beings, why does it not allow the Muslims to enter Makkah? The reply to this question is that in every country, there is a cantonment area. Cantonment area means that area which every citizen of that country cannot enter. Only those who are involved in military or involved with the defense of the country are allowed. You cannot say that I am a Nigerian, so I will enter the cantonment area. No. Only those who are involved, or I am a Kenyan and I want to enter the cantonment area. No. Only those Kenyan which are involved in the military or involved with the defense of the country can go. It's a cantonment area, a secured place. So similarly, the cantonment area for the Muslims is the Makkah. Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Tawbah, chapter number 9, verse number 28, that from this day, do not allow the non-Muslims, the polytheists, to enter the Makkah, to enter Masjid al-Haram. So there's a verse in the Quran in Surah Tawbah, chapter 9, verse 28, saying that from this day, from now onwards, do not allow the non-Muslims, do not allow the polytheists to enter Masjid al-Haram. Because in Islam, Makkah is a cantonment area. Only those who are Muslims, who believe in Allah and His Messenger, those who are ready to die for this religion, are allowed to enter Makkah. Others aren't. Though Islam is for the whole world, for all the human beings, they're most welcome. But unless you do not testify, unless you don't believe in one God and the Messenger, and unless you're not willing to die for your religion, you cannot enter this Kaaba. The second reason. Whenever you enter a country, there is a requirement of visa. Like when you go to USA, one of the most difficult requirements, they'll ask you so many questions before you get the visa. When I went to Singapore, it mentioned there, death to drug traffickers. That means, if you're dealing in drug, there'll be death penalty. You cannot say, no, death penalty is such a barbaric law. If you want to enter Singapore, you have to sign. That if you're caught with drug, death penalty. You have no option. Otherwise, you don't get visa. So similarly, the visa for entering Makkah is that any human being who says with his lips, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu rasulullah, that I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Prophet Muhammad is the messenger and servant of Allah. Anyone who says this, he will fulfill one of the major criteria to get visa. If you don't say this, you cannot get visa. So that is the requirement of visa to enter Makkah.